Hey guys, it's Numastacker here, and before I wrap up and finish my packing and get ready to fly out tomorrow, I just wanted to show you some other amazing coins that came along today for grading, or in fact not today, but in the office last week. I made a few extra bits of video because I just wanted to show you how wonderful these are. The Peter Rabbit, three of the 2016 Peter Rabbits. These beautiful coins belong to Platinum Skies, who's got a great YouTube channel, and one of them is definitely going to go to NCS for conservation, and the other two 2016s are going to be reviewed for NCS in case they can do anything with them. But it's great, isn't it, to see the 2016 and 2017 coins by the side. If this video audio is not totally up to my usual standards, then forgive me. The good microphone's in my case already packed to take over to America. But I just thought I'd run through a couple of the other deliveries. We've got one in a Westminster Coins pouch, and this one is another one of the Silver Krugers. This is, I think this now makes 14 or so that we'll be grading this time over at NGC. I think it's a good idea grading these. I think the presentation of them from the South African Mint wasn't really up to scratch. I think a lot of these coins won't get very good grades because they've been beaten around in transport after some mistakes by the South African Mint, which we can talk about in another video in a little bit more detail. But all I want to do today is to go over a few of the other ones. This is a delivery by another Silver Forum member who collects, or seems to collect, Australian sovereigns, because there's two nice Australian sovereigns here to be graded. I must confess that Australian sovereigns from Melbourne in particular are something I also collect, and I would love some more of these for my own collection. But what we've got here is an 1883 with the St George background. The 1883 with the shield is actually quite a rare coin. You rarely see them come up, and I just missed one on eBay a couple of months ago. The other one is an 1885 Melbourne shieldback. I don't think I've got an 1885. I've got the 1882 and 1884, but I'm after an 1883 and an 1885 and maybe even an 1887 if anybody happens to have any that are going for a reasonable price. So these are going to get graded. Interesting, look at the lustre on the back of the shieldback. The Melbourne shieldbacks of this era seem to have a much better reverse than they do an obverse. And I've noticed on the ones that I have, you've got a little bit more wear on the front and on the back. They seem to have been a bit more protected for some reason, and you've got quite a bit more luster on the back of these Melbourne sovereigns. So both nice, and they'll look good in their new holders when they come back. So let's take a look at the next one. This next one was sent to me by one of the Silver Forum members, and it's a coin they've already got. It's already graded, but they wanted a second opinion on whether it would benefit from reslabbing. And sometimes if a slab is particularly scratched up, NGC do offer a service to go through and re-slab these coins and put them in a brand new slab. They've even got a coating that could go on the front and back of it, which is like an anti-scratch coating, which can be worthwhile for slightly more higher value coins. But this one is a 1 ounce Queen's Beast. It was originally probably from MCM or one of the big graders, because it's got the special Queen's Beast label on, which I really like, and I would love to see NGC make available these labels for regular submitters, not just some of the special bulk submitters. But I guess contractually that's really one of their unique selling points for the bulk graders, so they're unlikely to do that. So the question is there anything on this slab which would mean it's a good idea to have it reslabbed? Well, there are a couple of scratches on the front over the label, but apart from that, the slab is really in pretty good condition, and there's never, it's never assured whether when they reslab they'll actually, if it's got a special label on, whether they will use the special label again. So my advice to this member was not to send this to NGC, and it's one that I'm going to keep until some coins go back to him for next time. So I won't be sending that over to NGC to be reslabbed at the moment.